Hi everyone, it's Monday, it's 4 o'clock, and that means it's time for the Hostess Next Door. I'm your hostess, Chef Vanessa Cantave. I'm so happy to have you with us today. As usual, we have Sarah in the studio. Hey Sarah.
Hey Vanessa, hey everyone.
I hope everybody had a great weekend. I am so excited about today's show. We do have a special guest. She's coming on after our first break. She's an amazing fashion blogger by the name of Patrice Williams, and she's gonna show us some really awesome ideas for dressing for the summer, for parties, going to parties, hosting a party. But first up, I am so excited. I talked about it a little bit last week. I'm gonna show you my 2 favorite summer cocktails. So let's get started. All right, so Sarah, remember last week I hinted a little bit about Frosé?
Yes, and it's been on my mind all week.
I'm so excited. I spent a little bit of the weekend practicing, if you will. Practicing.
And testing?
Yeah, testing.
Testing and practicing.
Recipe testing. My girls were absolutely happy to come over and taste test my different varieties of Frosé. So Frosé is an amazing drink that came out probably around last summer. Everybody was into it. It's like a frozen rosé slushy. So this is what we're gonna do. So we have started with our rosé. You have to get started the day before because you have to freeze it. So what we did here was we put the rosé in little like silicone ice cube trays, you can see. And it's not gonna freeze like a regular ice cube would, and that's just because alcohol doesn't freeze. So it's gonna get like this. All right, so we're gonna start with putting our rosé into this blender here. Frozen rosé cubes. Takes about 8 hours up to overnight. So you can't like just on a whim decide you want to make this. I mean, I guess there would be a way. Let me tell you, where there's a will, there's a way.
I can hear that nice slushy sound as it's being scooped in there.
Let me tell you, I already told Patrice before we started, like by the time I bring her on, she's gonna be so excited because she's going to be the recipient. Oh, sorry. We're live. She's gonna be the recipient of this amazing cocktail. So then we're gonna add some strawberries. I have to say too, this is probably one of the girliest drinks, but it is one of my favorites.
Oh no, guys like this too.
Oh, I'm sure they do. Like guys like rosé, but they just like, you know, they kind of act like they're drinking it for us, but you know they like rosé. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of sugar in here. Not too much sugar because we're gonna do a sugar rim. And then I'm gonna add some fresh lemon juice. So I'm gonna use this like little lemon thing. I like fresh. I mean, I don't like buying, you know those things where you can buy like it already in those little, it's like shaped like a lemon.
Real lemon, real lime.
Yeah, I don't like that. Don't do that. That's just unnecessary. You can just get some lemons. Citrus fruit is like always really good pricing in the summer, so you're good to go there. I'm gonna do a little bit more. You want to make sure you cut the sweetness of the strawberries and the sugar with a little bit of citrus, and that's where the lemon comes in. All right, and then I'm going to add just a little bit. I'm going to keep one of these. I'm going to add just a little bit of orange liqueur. You see where this is heading, Sarah?
It's heading to be nice and boozy and refreshing.
It's not that boozy though. It is very refreshing. Okay, here we go. Ready? Ooh. So excited. So excited.
That's the sound of happiness.
That's the sound of happiness. What? All right, really quick. Okay. So that's ready, and then I'm gonna do one more quick thing. If you have enough time, this is just like a garnish. So we're gonna take a little bit of red food coloring, and I'm gonna put 1 or 2 drops, and this is just regular cane sugar. Let me grab a spoon, and we're just gonna kind of stir this around, and hopefully it'll work. We're gonna try to get this sugar to be kind of like pink to kind of go with our Frosé theme. So you can see here.
I got some comments coming in that I definitely would love to shout out. So there's a lot of people in hot places right now. Canella Blair says, I'm from Louisiana. There's too much humidity. We need cool drinks here.
Yeah, so you guys should be making Frosé.
And Kelly Forbes says, I'm watching from Texas. I need cool drinks here. And then we have one woman who actually said that she likes good old cold beer. That was Janice Watts Johnson. proving us wrong. And then we have Justin Ord, who said, I'm manly enough to drink what tastes good. So
there you go. That's what I'm saying. Also, I am not a hater of beer. I like beer, but in the summer, I get all like I think I'm from Australia with it. I'm drinking like shandies with, you know, red grapefruit juice and beer. I still want to make it like a fun, I don't know, that's just me. All right, so I'm going to put my sugar into this little bowl right here. And then we've got these really great cups. So these are kind of like my favorite champagne glasses now. I feel like nobody uses the flute anymore. This is called a coupe cup. Have you seen this, Sarah? What am I talking about? You know how to make a drink. We've had this conversation. In another life, you're a bartender.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so you know, I love this glass. All right, so, and I'm gonna take the lemon that I used to squeeze out. I'm just gonna use that instead of water. Just a little bit on the rim of these. How about I make one for all of us? And then we're gonna put some sugar on there and just kind of give it a little swirl. You see where I'm heading with this. Boom. Little pink sugar, and we'll do it on this last one. All right, and that's literally it. That's really it. Let me just do one. All right, this is so pretty. All right, Frosé.
Oh, that
I
is
present
beautiful.
Frosé. Are you excited? One of these is yours. You can have it later.
Gorgeous.
You know, I know you're busy right now. But it's just really pretty. It's really refreshing. It's one of those things we've talked about when you're having people over, you're entertaining. It's great to do in batches. So something that you can make a whole pitcher of. You don't have to keep going back. This is like definitely 6 to 8 drinks. So then you don't have to keep going back to the blender. All right, so that's the first one. Let me show you guys my second favorite recipe. I've been making this one for years. This one's really great. So we're gonna start here with, these are called margarita watermelon wedges. So you go to a barbecue, you have a margarita, or you have like watermelon. We're gonna like if watermelon and a margarita had a baby. So we started by just cutting half of a watermelon in these nice wedges. This one you can make up to like a few hours in advance. So what we're gonna do here is you can mix them in a pitcher. I'm not gonna do that with you guys right now. We are just going to, I'm gonna eyeball it because I can do that. We're gonna add some Cointreau. So this is basically like a riff of a Cadillac margarita. So it has the orange liqueur, same like we just used in our other one. We're gonna add some simple syrup. You don't need to put too much because watermelon is already sweet, right? And then we are going to add some tequila. This is a white tequila. So we're gonna throw some of that in there. So don't go too crazy with the tequila because these are dangerous. People have been known to maybe have a few too many of these ones. So these can be a little bit dangerous. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna cut one lime. And we'll do the same thing like we did with the lemon. We're gonna squeeze some lime juice in here. And then we're gonna garnish with some fresh mint. So it's really all of the ingredients that you would have in a Cadillac margarita. You can make them, you know, in advance, put them in the refrigerator. What happens is all of those ingredients just kind of soak into the watermelon, and then when your guests come, they just eat the watermelon.
And they think they're eating delicious, healthy fruit.
Yeah, so it's live, and I took my cutting board away, but really you could just chiffonade or cut this mint. I'm just gonna garnish with it. I think it looks pretty like this. So I'm gonna kind of garnish with this. And then I usually don't put it right on top because just like not everybody likes salt on their margarita, not everybody wants salt on their margarita watermelon wedges. So we have a little bit of margarita salt here and you can just serve it like that. So you have, here we go, a little bit of mint. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of salt on this one because that's for me. There we go. All right, so we're back with Patrice. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Would you like a glass of Frosé?
Yes.
All right, I'm always looking for somebody to taste these drinks with me because Sarah is like, I got to do a show tonight.
You found the right person.
So yeah,
I'm
so
here.
You're here. I'm so excited.
Cheers.
So let's taste it. Oh my God, I'm so excited about that.
This is really good.
Okay, while you're like talking, I'm gonna be drinking that. Oh my God,
okay.
That's so good.
So I have to talk now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's your turn. So yeah, I asked Kathy, I'm like, what is, you know, I find it like I'm always hosting. So it's like, I wore this because this is usually like my uniform. If I'm having people over, I just wear a maxi dress. It's comfortable. And, you know, that way I can kind of be doing stuff. But obviously there's like a better way to be functional and fashionable and just the cutest ever. So so you have some ideas for being a host and also being a guest?
Yes. Okay. So you said it right. You have a fashion uniform. That's a good thing.
Okay.
I always say have a fashion uniform. And when it comes to being a hostess, you want to be comfortable because you're going to be moving around a lot, right? So the maxi, you have the perfect idea. Obviously, yours is the perfect length. You don't want anything that's too long.
Yeah, you guys can't see, but yeah, there we go.
But trust me, it's a perfect length.
Look, I love this look.
Isn't that one gorgeous?
Yeah.
Nice, simple maxi. And she has a neutral color as well, so it's easy for you to dress up. And again, like a hat if you want something like that. Really flowy, so you're going to be cool because you're going to be in the kitchen. You don't want to be overheated. We don't want that.
So true.
And flat sandals. I love a good flat sandal. You're comfortable. You don't want to be teetering around and falling. You don't want to do that. So you got the look down packed. I would say maybe we can add like a cuff or something like that. So kind of like.
I love it. Okay.
You know, let's go for both cuffs. This is like your Wonder Woman moment, right? Yeah, you got the cuffs.
Ooh, I like it. I feel very strong.
Exactly. It's really simple. So instead of doing like a long dangly necklace or something that might get in the way.
That might get in the way.
Exactly. You don't want your necklaces getting in the way while you're making your frosé.
Yes.
Or your,
which, by the way. All right.
Let's have another sip.
Just gonna have another sip, guys.
No, it really is good.
I know. By the way, guys, I'm just like, I'm in my own world. It's like me and Sarah and Patrice right now. But if you have any questions, make sure that you are sending them. And we want to hear from you. So, Sarah, let us know.
Yeah, somebody had wondered actually if they can use, Janice Watts Johnson said, can you use something different than tequila in the watermelon recipe? Someone had maybe suggested vodka just in case they're not tequila people.
Yeah, so I do a riff of that same exact recipe, but it's almost like a watermelon Moscow Mule. So it's vodka, it's ginger syrup, it's like all of that with lemon. And yeah, there's tons of things you can do. Just think about your favorite cocktail and then make it in a watermelon wedge.
That sounds delicious.
That sounds good. You need to make that for me next time.
I know. In my mind, I'm like writing a cocktail guidebook, but we're not there yet.
I love that. Well, you let me know if you need a recipe. I'll hang out.
Thank you.
So we got the cuffs.
Yes, I love these.
Probably not a long dangly necklace like we mentioned. And I went with the cuff because again, it's nice and simple. It makes a statement compared to like a neck or a bracelet that has a lot of dangly charms.
Okay.
That would be something also that would kind of get in the way.
Yeah.
So charms are great. We love them. But it's gonna kind of get in your way. So a simple bangle, or even something that's a bit thinner and daintier, it's gonna sit right on your wrist.
This one a lot.
Right, it's gonna be super tight, right? Yeah. So fit on your wrist. It's not gonna get in the way.
Okay.
And I love a good statement ring.
Okay.
But
so you're okay with wearing a ring?
I say if it's a simple ring, cool. But if it's something that's a little too big and bulky, especially if you know you're gonna be doing a lot of chopping, that might not be the best thing.
Okay.
So yeah. So a cuff or even some dangly earrings or something like that. Yeah. Just something that's not gonna get in the way of the food. We don't want that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and when it comes to a guest, if you're a guest at a party, it's like, what do you wear?
Okay, so I think you have some ideas for all of the different kinds of summer parties.
For all the different types.
Okay, all right.
I say there are two go-tos. I say a pair of jeans can be great, especially like dark denim. Dark denim can be dressed up a bit more compared to something lighter. And wear it with a nice top. Simple as that. Dark jeans and a nice top. But also a go-to dress. Okay. I feel like every woman has that go-to dress. It's maybe a little above your knees, so it's not totally long. Simple, it's flirty. You can put a jean jacket over it, dress it up or down, especially if you're out at night. Exactly. And again, you have a nice flat sandal. I like something with like metallic details on it. A little bit of a heel, or maybe like a kind of a flat form. Okay. So you've got a little bit of height, but you're not gonna be totally unstable.
I think that's cute too. I mean, I definitely like love to wear jeans. Almost every single day I wear jeans. I wear like, it's hard because like you were talking about with the flats, I either go for like a sneaker or I go for like a heel. So I'm kind of just coming around to wearing like cute flats and knowing what that is.
Cute flats are like, I especially feel like something that kind of has like a wrap around the ankle so you're not have to worry about sliding out of it as well.
That's so smart.
I've done that before where I'm like just walking around, I'm like, oh, my shoe is over there somewhere.
Right.
So having like an ankle strap, something that really ties you in.
You feel like it's nice
and
secure.
You feel more secure, exactly.
Okay, all right.
So those are my two go-tos, a pair of denim, jeans, and like a dress. But there are also times when you're kind of like clueless, right?
Right.
You have no idea what to wear.
And I've been caught out there like that. You don't want to be the girl who's like, who's doing too much, or as we say, like she's doing the most. Yeah, you don't want to be the girl that's doing the most at the party, everybody's like, where is she? Maybe she has plans later, because why is she dressed like that? But then you don't want to be the girl who's like dressed really down and everybody else is so, so how do you, like when you don't know, like how do you know what to wear?
It's tough. I call it decoding the party dress code.
Okay.
Yeah, and an easy way to do it, look at an invite.
Look at the invite.
Look at the invite. If it's really colorful and bright and vibrant.
Look, so we've got these ones.
So a pool party, you're going to be at a pool. So maybe like a bikini or a bathing suit or a cover-up if you don't even want to go in the pool.
Okay, we're going to go back to that because I have a question about like a pool party. Like there's times I have said no to a pool party because I am like, I don't want to be in a bathing, I don't feel like I'm there yet, and I just skip the whole pool party altogether.
One, you're there, trust me. And two,
she can come on all the time, guys. Patricia's invited
just
back
bring
every
me back.
week.
I give you validation and you just give me drinks. It works.
But you know, like sometimes you just don't feel
sometimes
really
you don't want to do it. You're not feeling it.
Yeah.
And that is totally fine.
Can I still go?
A
what can I
cover-up.
wear? Okay.
Just do like a nice long cover-up, or I love a good caftan. If you kind of belt it a little bit, I'm all for a caftan. I think anything without elastic or any zippers or any, just wear it. Throw it on, something and simple. Even the dress that you're wearing now, if it was maybe like a little bit shorter, you can totally go to a pool party without wearing a swimsuit.
I trust you. What, Sarah, what would you wear? Well, Sarah, you'd probably wear the bathing suit.
Well, I would have a cover-up too.
Yeah.
I like cute cover-ups. Like I like those crochet cover-ups a little bit, kind of.
Those are really cute.
And I like what you were saying about the dress that Vanessa's wearing, a little shorter.
Yeah, a little.
Exactly.
A little shorter.
You know,
just
not all the way. It's hot. It's hot.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
You just want something loose and carefree.
I'll stop declining the pool party invitation.
You have to go. You have to go.
Gladys Santiago says that she loves sundresses too, and everybody's saying sundresses.
Yes.
Lydia Dodge says sundresses, so we're all for sundresses here.
Everybody is in agreement.
Yeah, everybody's in agreement on a
Sundresses are amazing. Maxi dresses, again, it's like I call dresses the one-piece wonder. They are amazing. Dress them up, down, perfect. But yeah, look at the party invite, see what it looks like. If the detailing is a bit more classic and chic, like black or white, then maybe you want to go for like a simple cocktail dress. So maybe something a little strapless, maybe like just above the knee, but really look at the invitation to give you
take cues from the invitation.
And also, what time is the party? Is it a daytime one?
That's true.
Right, is it more nighttime? And where's the venue? Like, is it in someone's backyard, maybe? Or if it's at a venue somewhere, then it's like, you really want to use those cues.
Okay,
so
okay.
That's how you got to do it.
And so your one go-to piece is going to be that dress that you can dress up and dress down.
Yes, and I feel like every woman has that. That one dress that she wears, she feels great in it, and you want to wear something you feel good in, right? So that one dress you love, dress it up or down depending on the occasion. Okay. So if it calls for maybe a low heel or maybe like a wedge or something like that, then wear that. Or if it calls for like some flat sandals, but have that one go-to dress.
I think that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I have like one, like a shirt dress that's kind of like that.
Shirt dresses are great. Casual, but again, you can totally dress them up and have fun with them. It's super fun. Yeah.
So I'm loving this. Jennifer Fairchild said, just be confident. As long as your legs are shaved, you're okay. Love your body.
Hey,
I say that.
I like that too. Yeah. I mean,
say
you know.
even if you don't shave your legs, wear a maxi dress. I've done that at times where I'm
So have I.
I'm like, I need something comfortable. A maxi dress it is. Nobody's going to see under here. So.
I mean, I've been known to, no, that's too much of a, now I started and I have to finish it, right?
Now you got to say it.
I have been known to wear like a sandal where like only like your 3 toes are and like I'm in the Uber and I'm just trying to like with the paint bottle like paint just those 3 toes that are showing. It's so embarrassing and you're just hoping no one's gonna see like later that I have these 2 toes that are completely not painted.
I think that makes sense. That's a great use of your time. If you don't have to paint 2 extra toes, then why would you bother?
I'm just gonna paint these
paint
6
those
toes.
3 and then hey, move on to the next one. Yeah. That makes sense to me.
What any other ideas?
Yeah, I would say, so now you kind of know what to wear. If you're a hostess, if you're a guest, and you know how to decode the party dress code, I say what not to wear.
Okay, what not to wear. Definitely what not to wear.
I know. I'm a heel girl. I'm short, so I love a heel. But sometimes you got to put the heels away.
Put the heels away.
Especially if you know you're going to be outdoors somewhere, and especially if it's like a stiletto or something. The stiletto in the grass, like you're just going to sink. So don't do that.
I think I saw a lady wearing stilettos to Coney Island recently, and I was like, that's silly.
That's horrible. Don't do that. Yeah. But also, a romper or a jumpsuit, I love them. Again, they're a good one-piece wonder. But make sure you can get in and out. You got to have an exit strategy. Okay. You got to be able to unzip yourself or unbutton yourself. They can be kind of tricky sometimes.
Right. That's so true. They're so cute. I love this look too. You have the best picks. Oh,
how cute is that? That top.
So cute.
It's a nice statement sleeve. It's a bell sleeve top. But again, if you're a hostess, and you're doing a lot with the food, that sleeve is going to get all in your food.
So this is just like if you're a guest, and this is to wear.
Yes.
Wear this.
Not not to wear if you're a hostess.
If you're a host. Okay.
But if you're a guest and you're just chilling, and you're just drinking some frosé, and you know you're not going to be doing a lot with your hands, then you can. So that's one of those things that depends on what your role is.
Okay,
really.
all right. That was really cute. I guess I wouldn't be able to wear it as a hostess, but I do love that top.
I think that's great. Really simple and chic. And she's wearing jeans with it too, which we just mentioned.
Yeah, she's kind of played it down a little.
Exactly, exactly. So those are the kind of what not to wear. And like we mentioned with the jewelry as well, any necklaces that are too long and that are going to get in the way, like that's not a good thing.
All right. You're amazing. Thank you so much for coming on. Where can people find more about you and get all your tips? And she's so cute. I love her.
Thank you. But yeah, you can check out my blog, Looking Fly on a Dime. So I'm all about affordable fashion, thrifting, vintage shopping. I also have a book called Looking Fly on a Dime on Amazon. So yeah, and check me out on Instagram, Patrice J. Will. I'm everywhere.
You're everywhere. And I know you've been on Sarah's show, right?
Yeah. So, Patrice is a repeat guest.
Yeah,
we love her.
I just never leave the LittleThings studio. I'm kind of like a little troll. I just hang out.
All right, guys. So I just want to thank Patrice again. Thank you so much for coming. She's a great guest. Next week, we've got Carol Alt in. She's going to be talking to us about healthy food. She's got a book, and I'm going to learn a little bit about raw food diet. I have to say, in my chef world, that's like the one area I haven't quite tackled yet. So we'll have Carol Alt, and that'll be next week. Sarah is on tonight at 7 p.m. on replay, so make sure you check her out. And thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next Monday at 4 o'clock.